Hi, I'm Al.
I'm Trev.
And this is a special edition of
Console Shock. Hey everybody, so yeah, this is a very special edition of Console Shock, and why is that, Al?
We're here at Eurogamer Expo here in London at Earl's Court.
2013, not 2012, not 2011, but
2013.
There we go, yeah, which is the current year, isn't it not?
It is. We're making this up to date, unless you're watching this next year in 2014, in which case you...
Please watch it anyway though to get an idea of, you know,
of what it was like during the launch of PS4 and
remember those days,
Xbox One and
Oculus Rift related
when
stuff.
Those become retro. That's going to be weird. It's already
going to happen.
That PlayStation.
As of November the 22nd, that generation will be dead when the PS4 is released and the Xbox One is coming out then as well. Yeah, but yeah. So why are we here, Al? Why are we at Eurogamer?
Games
with the video variety.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to chop this up into several parts, probably 3 parts, maybe 4 parts if we have enough stuff. We're going around. We're going to go to all the different nuggets of stuff that is in Eurogamer. What do they have here?
So well, we've got the 2 leading consoles first of all. There's also a whole retro gaming section as well.
Oh yes.
So we get to actually go and check out some of the older consoles and play some old games as well. So it's going to be really good fun.
And of course there's the new stuff as well, Neutro, or future retro consoles, which we already said they will be at some stage retro, so it's kind of valid for a Console Shock episode. Yeah, we had a chance to play on the PS4. We'll also give you our thoughts on the Xbox One. Al even got to try the Oculus Rift. So yeah, lots of stuff to go through, so enjoy the show. Right, so we're actually at the PS4 section right now after queuing for about 10 hours. We get to play some games. I'm hoping to play FIFA. We've got like little lanyards, and we've got which is kind of cool to show the grandkids when the PS17 comes out. That we saw the PS4 first. Yeah, I'm going to play FIFA. Al, what are you going to be doing?
I don't know yet. I've got a choice, and I might go with either Drive Club or Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Wow. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to play. We've got a couple of games apparently that we can play, and we're going to have a go, and we'll tell you what we think about the PS4.
Yeah.
So we've we're inside the PS4 bit. It's kind of weird. You queue up again to play FIFA, and yeah, just been watching it for a little while. I mean, you can see the difference in the game itself. Looks similar, and like actually the engine of the game looks similar, even though it's a new engine. But the graphics look a lot better. You notice it when you see things like the fabric of the players' shirts and even the crowd. Instead of being like a cookie cutter crowd, it's literally like, you know, you can almost pick out the different people doing different things in the crowd. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like a humongous advance, like, oh my god, this is so much better. But it might be different when I get to play it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it, which hopefully should be in a few minutes. But I think Al actually wants to say something about this game because he's a big fan of football games. So Al?
I am fed up of queuing. I hate football. I have no interest in FIFA. I don't know why we're here. I'm tired. I'm having Red Bull. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we finish the game, we can drink.
So I'm actually sat at the PS4 now. I'm actually holding the controller. And yeah, it kind of feels good. It feels a bit lighter than a regular PS3 controller. It actually fits the hand a little bit better. It kind of, the buttons sort of fall nicely underneath your thumbs. There's nothing wrong with the original design, but this is quite cool. There's no start and select buttons anymore. It's like share and options, which is quite interesting, yes. And the thumbstick's got like, well, not exactly concave, like a weird thing. Yeah, and you got the regular PS button there. So if I go restart match, So I'm going to play a game of FIFA. Might have to change the controls because I don't like the normal FIFA controls. Connoisseurs amongst you might be aware that you can change the FIFA controls to be more like Pro Evolution Soccer, which is with the controls that I like. I'm sure you were aware of that. Is that right?
So for me, it's not the controls, it's the game.
Exactly. You love the game, right?
No.
You love that shit, girlfriend?
I don't even know why I'm here. I told you.
Actually, Al regrets he was even at Eurogamer now. Isn't that right, Al? I don't know how to do this.
It's football. I don't care.
You love it, really? Right, I'm going to start playing now. Should we start playing? Yes. I'll be Barcelona because I kind of like Barcelona. They're a very good soccer team. Now I've got to press the options button. Now normally I could just hit X and I could be able to go straight into the game, but it's kind of not letting me do anything.
Have you pressed the give up button?
Oh wait, no, I'm pressing. Oh, it's paused. Yeah, my bad. You press the give up button. That's also known as the Charlton Athletic button. Right, here we go. Sexy biscuits.
There's a lot of men with 4 shadows.
4 what?
Shadows.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me. That's about as interesting as it gets because it's football.
I kind of feel the same way when I watch Charlton Athletic, to be fair, so I know you feel, dude.
And do you know what's worse than football?
AIDS.
Well, yes. And a football game.
What about a football video game, though? You like video games, right?
This isn't Assassin's Creed, this is football, and I don't care.
It's just quite good. It feels a bit smoother than, kind of it flows a bit. There's a really loud noise above me. Sorry about this. There's a very large screen. Describe our surroundings to people that can't see everything out.
There's a large queue full of people,
followed by
there's
another
a large
queue
screen showing some quite good demos actually, and then there's another screen that shows football games with some dudes playing football games. And I don't know about you, but I don't care much for it. Tackle that guy. What's the punch button? Is this the punch button?
Button is
I want the punch button. I want the punch him.
No.
Punch him.
I've got to beat him through the method of scoring more goals than the other team out.
You can do that by punching them.
As per the rules of...
If you injure them all, they can't score.
Leave it out.
How many people can you have get
sent off? Probably...
But as long as you have one person left on the pitch, that's okay.
I just scored a goal. Phil, I scored a goal. So that's how we, oh yeah, Phil. Camera. I'm running away from everybody at the moment, as you can see. Let's see it. Oh, damn. Normally you could do crazy celebrations at that point, but I was distracted by yelling at cameras. Anyway, let's keep on going. Were you impressed by that, Al?
No.
Yeah, you bloody were. Not every game has to be Skyrim or, like, you know, Assassin's Creed. What if it is Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed is Metal Gear Solid with a hoodie.
But it's not football. It's fun.
There's a special. I'll just let a goal in. There's a special football mode in it, I'm sure.
So you know what you can do in Assassin's Creed? Run about. What can you do in this? Run about. Assassin's Creed, you can do more than that. You can jump. You can stab people. Can you stab people in this? No. You can stab somebody then.
I wouldn't call them their football skills bad, and they'll be hurt emotionally, like stabbing them through the heart.
That's what this game is doing to my life right now.
Oh right. You dead inside.
I'm gonna go play Assassin's Creed. Bye.
It's just me now. I can't really hold it at the moment, Al. You got to keep it under my face. You got to keep it under my face. The sound's a bit naff on this at the moment. They've kind of just turned it into extreme hissing mode or something, which is a mode in FIFA that I'm not familiar with. Probably just the telly that I'm playing with or something. FIFA Extreme Hissing Mode. No, this is good. I'm liking this. It's not dramatically different to the Xbox 360 versions. Graphically, it is an improvement. It's a lot. Well, maybe it's just the telly, but it looks a lot sharper. I mentioned it already. The crowd looks really a lot better. The stadium looks a lot more real. The details on the players are a bit more refined, like the shirt, fabric, and the texture on the players' faces.
Queue's too long. There's a queue for everything.
So Al, thoughts?
I don't care.
Right, so we're playing
The playroom.
what was it called again? Playroom. I was told literally like 6 seconds ago. I have a memory of a really bad fish with Alzheimer's. Yeah, as you can see, we're waving at the moment, but we're batting a robot out. I've got the controller here, so what do? I can like, how do I like do stuff with the controller? Good. All right, I saw people shooting things out with the controller.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I hit him.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on.
You punched it away, yeah, go away, robot.
Oh, he's angry.
He's got red eyes. Yeah.
I've got to be careful I don't actually hit you with this, though. That's the only
Yeah,
problem.
like that would be an accident.
Oh, he's sad.
That's sad.
Come here. Come back here. Come here.
It's not our fault, robot. This is the game that we've been forced to play. I would happily stroke you and maybe cuddle you. Always resort to punching, don't you, Al?
Come on.
But yes, it's a very cool game. It's basically like, remember the iToy on the PS2? And you had all the little mini games on that. Oh, we've made it fly off now.
He's targeting
he's
you.
gonna target my head. You got head's on fire. Is it? Oh, wicked. Al's head was on fire.
What other motions does this have?
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna do something now. Oh my god, he's got eyes. It's angry again. What's he gonna do? Oh yes.
So there's another mode.
I'm experienced with robots firing at me, so it's not going to get me on that.
How do we get into the other mode?
What are the other game? Okay.
Use the touch panel to go to the main menu.
All right, cool.
And then click the touch panel.
What an age we live in. This is crazy.
Options again. And then it's AR robots.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's play this.
This is AR bots. Augmented reality for the layman.
There is no particular goal with this activity either. You can do whatever you want.
Just like life.
Oh, check it out. The bots are
Oh my god. It's like shooting stuff into my
controller.
They're wobbling. Oh wow, there's actually sound coming out of the controller.
Really? Wow, that's quite impressive.
That's amazing. I didn't even know there were speakers in this controller. Oh my god. Hashtag pre-ordered.
It comes free with every
That's a
with
good
every
point.
PlayStation,
Yeah.
So
I've got inside the controller. Oh wow, that's awesome.
start pushing buttons.
I always suspected there were small robots in every PS controller.
Start pushing buttons. Little rave going on. You do the left, I'll do the right.
Alright, so yeah, I'll come back out. Oh wow. I'm now flicking one out. Several out, in fact. What? Well, I'm not sure this has ever resulted from flicking one out. Several robots emerging.
That's
or maybe
actually
if
some
Data
form
from
of
Star Trek flicked one out, maybe the same thing would happen.
This is not the way I imagine you to
Oh, I'm really
procreate.
flicking it hard. Come on. Oh my god, a duck came out at the end. That old chestnut. Right, so
That's amazing. Right, so
kick it.
Rotate the panel, and it just looks like a vacuum.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. Ow, you're so cruel. Such a robot kicker.
they deserved it. I don't know why, but they did. Right, now get Right, cool. Right, let's let these guys go. No, let them out. Let them out.
Let them out, wave. Oh wow!
Oh, that's amazing. Go even back. That's actually quite cool.
That is freaking amazing. This must look really weird to people that can't see what we're doing on the screen.
It looks a bit like this.
Al does this with games that aren't iToy based. Al does this with Assassin's Creed. It's like it's not a camera game. What are you doing?
Bam, bam, bam. You had
Oh, he
to
looks so
bring the duck
disappointed.
out.
Look at his face.
You had to bring the duck out and scare them all away.
Kick the duck out. Kick the duck.
Awesome.
That is amazing. Yes.
Hold on to that for 1 second. I
Yeah.
want to try something.
Al's going to try something. You're really bad at scooping robots. Yeah. Got no dexterity. God. Now he's just getting angry with them.
Right. So, overall, that's actually quite fun.
That is actually, considering there's been iToy games already, that I'm actually genuinely surprised, and that is a really fun experience. So yeah, bye robots.
Bye.
Bye. And now I'm going to kick you all.
So we've had a little look at the PS4 and also the Xbox One.
Indeed.
We also had a developer session about the Xbox as well.
So we have a few thoughts on, how we feel, how we feel about each one, really.
Yeah.
So PS4, what do you think?
Smaller than I expected. The actual box I was expecting to be like the PS3, but
It's smaller than the first PS3. It's smaller then, isn't it? Which is pretty cool.
Do you know one thing that disappointed me? It's a really weird thing to be disappointed about, but they show a blue light down the middle.
Yeah.
It's white when we saw it. I don't know if there's a reason for
Maybe the
colour
lighting
difference.
was weird or something. We don't really know. But
Either
yeah.
that or it explains a different mode. I don't know. But I was kind of disappointed to see him white. I actually wanted the blue. I know it's a cosmetic thing, but I was kind of looking forward to that for some reason.
I enjoyed playing FIFA 14. I mean, it's not an immense step up as maybe I hope, but it's still pretty good. I'm really looking forward to having it and playing it more. The graphics differences are probably a bit more subtle than maybe the previous step up of generations from the PS2 to the PS3 last year.
And I think we'll also have to wait
last generation.
I think we'll also have to wait until next year before we really find out what it's capable of when we get to that first year.
This is the first generation of games, so they're not going to utilise, a huge amount of the power that's available to them.
But things like Playroom that you get for free on the PS4 is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I was impressed by the camera stuff, or the PlayStation Eye, isn't it? I think,
And even the Xbox One, to be fair, the Kinect Center, the way that it maps out your face and your body to put you into the game.
Yeah, the Kinect Sports Rivals look very cool, almost like it could be the new Wii Sports. It's made by Rare, GoldenEye, Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie, all those amazing games. So that'd be one to look out for as well. That impressed me.
I'd love to see that first in like DC Universe Online. Not just create your own character, but put your whole self into that game. I think would be kind of cool.
That's a good thing. The Kinect will be really useful for. The Xbox looks like a good console. The PVR features of recording your gaming look pretty impressive. I know you can do that with the PS4. I'm not sure how.
And with OnLive as well, but it expands more than what OnLive does.
Yeah, like being able to commentate on your own videos that you create and then upload them. I know you can do it with the PS4, so I can't really say if it's going to be better than that, but I was impressed by it. So they're both pretty impressive. Personally, I'm going to go with PS4.
Yeah, and I think it's the first time I would actually go with a PlayStation as well, in all honesty, in all fairness. But again, it'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of this first year.
Yeah, I think, personally, PS4 will win out, certainly in this first year, because it's cheaper, and I think it does everything that Xbox One does, and people who are not interested in the Kinect are going to get a PS4.
And they didn't do anything to piss off the community at the beginning. I mean, Microsoft is obviously trying to make up for things, but...
They've already tainted, haven't they, the Xbox One, so basically, overall then, PS4.
So thank you very much for watching. Join us next time when we're going to go and check out some more of the awesome stuff that's here.
Yeah, so see you in part 2.